Hello guys, this is Blue here, and today in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle we're gonna do the Ultimate Red Zone Goku Story Edition Clear Stage 10 versus Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta, and we're gonna do the Giant Ape mission of this. I already did the Otherworld Warriors mission. If you wanna check that out, you will find the link in the description. And this is pretty much the team. I think you cannot change too much since a lot of the Giant Ape units are kinda too old, and I thought, as I say, for Xeno Limit Breaker, Vegeta is probably the best I can choose from the options that are available, and we will see how well this goes. Of course, we have double SSJ3 Goku lead, and this is gonna be quite a difficult fight, I think. Okay, we got a lot of orb changing, which is pretty good. We probably keep Goku around. Of course, how can I get the most amount of ki for Goku? I guess this is the best. Goku doesn't link with Tech Vegeta at all. Okay, but let's see how this goes. Vegeta probably best putting in slot 1, since he gets very good damage reduction there. Yeah, also his defense is insane there. Yeah, let's see how much damage Vegeta does. He doesn't do that much damage, but mainly also because Blue Vegeta has too much HP. I think it's 2 billion HP, so it's not easy to get him down that easily. I wanted to check something out. Let's quickly look what Vegeta does again as our enemy. So at least we almost, maybe half a half bar, depending on how much damage Vegeta will do here still. Oh, it's not 2 billion, it's 1.2 billion. Okay, I think thought about another boss fight, because it's been a while since I did the first try with the Otherworld Warriors. Vegeta gets a lot of defense on his super, so it's gonna be quite annoying, and lowers attack. You cannot be sealed, stunned, or attack lowered, and you need a certain threshold to actually do damage at all. This is like a pretty bad rotation, but since we're at the beginning, this might be fine. Do we need all those? Yeah, we actually need all those orbs. At least Vegeta doesn't need these orbs, and I guess we will have to be fine with this for my SSJ3 Goku. Let's see, we dodge pretty good, or we don't dodge the super attack. We might still be able to take it because it's early on. Yeah, because Vegeta randomly changes all ki spheres, so actually you don't have to pay attention to how you collect your ki spheres, because at the end of the turn it will change anyway, and with each attack receives, he gets additional 5% attack up to 300%, so that's 10, 20, 60 hits at total. He's at max, but it's gonna be pretty insane with his when he super attacks, of course. Okay, well, I mean, we are still above 40%. That means we don't activate Bulma support immediately, which is good. The one problem we have here is Vegeta needs to be slot 1, so that has to be it, and then hopefully we get a lot of key with the other 2 units. Okay, we get the 24 with the SSJ4s, and sadly only 5 key with GT Goku, which is good, but we could have gotten more. Okay, I think Vegeta almost always supers on the slot 1. Yeah, Vegeta's still able to tank this. I mean, last time he was able to tank it easier, but now, yeah. Let's see. Okay, we are 1 health bar down. Let's see the first turn of the SSJ4 sadly, which would have been pretty good if we had them already in turn 1, since they have type advantage. They can build up pretty good, and that would help out a lot. We will see how this goes, and next turn we will heal a little bit. Who do we have? We don't have the best rotation, I think, for next turn. I might have to maybe consider putting Vegeta in slot 1, since he has the 60% damage reduction. We could have tried to. We can also try to use the int full power Goku instead, but I think Xena Vegeta might be a little bit better. I'm not 100% sure about that. That's definitely a flex spot, and also I think dupes might matter in both cases, since my Goku doesn't have dupes as far as I remember, or only 1, and Vegeta also only 1. I don't think it's a big difference, but let's see. Goku's doing pretty well here. Here at the end we are okay. There shouldn't be another super attack, so we have it pretty good. But now the question is going to be who will get to be slot 1. Ooh, actually we heal. I'm actually keeping Goku with me and put him in slot 1, since he will be able to attack first. Vegeta doesn't need really key. Can we get a good key path? I don't think so. For Vegeta, does this work out? Not really. Only 2 key spheres. We go for the 4. That's not ideal. Let's see. No. Oh, ooh, we dodged the super attack, which makes this pretty good. That's the reason why I didn't transform. Only 1 attack, then having SSJ3 Goku with the chance to dodge might be better than having SSJ4 Goku instead. And that choice was pretty good. Okay, so far so good. Let's see how much damage Limit Breaker Vegeta takes here from a normal attack. Okay, no damage so far from normals at least. Okay, GT Vegeta, we just barely passed 2 health bars. We can definitely transform with this Goku. He's gonna be slot 3 anyway at this point. Let's do some damage here. Since the orbs will change anyway, let's collect as many orbs as we can. Get a good chunk of damage in the graded form. Okay, health 93% currently, so I would say we are in a good spot so far, but it will depend on the next rotations. We will definitely use the item if necessary. I have a Whis, which I might use like maybe next turn or the turn after. We will see. First, let's do some damage here. Not that much, but we will be getting SSJ4 Goku afterwards. And actually, SSJ4 Goku can heal us if we are below 44%, I think, right? Okay. Grandpa. Okay. Time for SJ4 Goku, who is gonna be very important here as well. He's definitely gonna do a lot of damage. Thanks for him getting like easy chance to crit. Okay, first Vegeta. Okay, not the best of placement, sadly. Maybe I shouldn't give Tech Vegeta that many key spheres, but it is what it is right now. And we go 24 key with SSJ for Goku. Currently max HP, so let's see. Super Tech, no. Okay, Tech Vegeta 20 million. How much damage do we do? 10, pretty good. We don't get additionals, which is fine. Oh, who's gonna get super now? If SJ4 Goku gets super, it might be pretty bad for us, since he is not the greatest defensive unit in this fight, I think. Especially since he didn't build up so far. Okay, and we're making Vegeta stronger and stronger. Let's see. Ooh, no super attacks so far. That's kinda scary. We at least got the crit here. Double super. Can we get the third one? Nope. Okay, we get key. It didn't super at all. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, we could transform here as well. I think the best thing I can do here is actually use Whis. No, we're not gonna actually, maybe we can transform, but I don't know how Whis works with transformations like Great Ape, so not gonna risk it right now. We will do this. We should have max damage reduction with Vegeta, since he has 60% plus the Whis. We should be safe. They should do no damage. Yeah, lowered my attack, which is fine. Ooh, we do no damage right now. Okay, that could help us a little bit. But with normals we don't dent him right now, with Vegeta at least. And let's see, Goku got quite a good amount of key spheres here, so he should do 20 million, pretty nice. He should do a lot of damage, and hopefully we get also more than one super attack as well. 1, 2. Not 100% sure if we can get a third one here. Yeah, just a normal, but still did decent amount of damage. Okay, this is J3 Goku, also doing quite a good amount of damage here. Okay. This looks fine. Vegeta is able to tank still, so we put him in slot 1. I mean, Vegeta is always able to tank. And Vegeta also gets a lot of orbs, so he should be fine as well. And we still have the Whis active, so we will probably turn into Gogeta the next time the SSJ4s are around to do a lot of damage. Because are we already at the... we might be not on the range of for the active skill quite yet, but we should be able to do some great damage anyway. Okay, we are almost 20 million attack stat with the SSJ Force here, which is pretty good for the amount of super attacks we can do here. I would love... We might already... or we will see it anyway. If we already give Vegeta his max attack buff. Okay, 15 million on the 12 key is also pretty good. Definitely doing this with Giant Ape team is not the easiest, because yeah, there are a lot of units which got easy ape, but they don't have like enough punch, I wanna say, because with the Overworld Warriors team, I actually did this in 8 turns. I mean, you can use, of course, the Vegeta and Gogeta, which are insanely broken compared to what we have in this team, in my opinion. But let's have a quick look at our defenses. Okay, I kind of have the feeling I have to use another Whis. We definitely have to rotate off Vegeta. Which then means I actually gonna use... Let's use both actives. Okay, that did a lot. Just thinking if I put... I think I put Goku in slot 1. Yeah. Use the active. That did great damage. We're gonna collect all those orbs. Let's use the Whis, because we should be pretty safe that way. And also looks like we might be able to go for a Dokkan mode next turn with Gogeta, actually. Okay, this hopefully doesn't do enough damage right now. We have a Whis, we have... yeah, okay, our attack is a little bit lowered, but we use the active skill, which should push us a little bit further. Shouldn't my active skill buff my attack even further? No, it's only on the active skill itself, I think. Yeah. Okay, but still doing great damage here with Goku. Are we able to go below the 5th health bar, which would allow us to go for the active skill as well with Gogeta? The only problem would be that we have to take Vegeta in a slot he's not very comfortable, but we still have Whis active, so it might not be a big deal. Even if we don't do enough damage to use the active skill, we might first go into SSJ for Goku, or turn Giant Ape, then into SSJ for Goku, and then we can use the active skill as well, which is actually, I think, a good option. Giant Ape, let's collect all those orbs. Do a little bit of extra damage, but it also might be that I don't use the... Do I want to use the active skill immediately? We are making... I mean, Vegeta is at the point where it's like pretty much doing a lot of damage, as you can see. If we didn't have the Giant Ape form protecting us from damage, he does like did 4 million with his super attack. Super Flame, okay. Okay, we're turning the second Goku also into the SSJ4. We are at turn 9, right? Yes, okay, let's turn into the SSJ4 Gogeta. We can use the active skill. Am I gonna use it? I think I am. Let's go for it. 90 million. Insane. Okay, now let's see how much we do with the super attacks afterwards. And we got also the Dokkan mode, which is gonna be pretty helpful. Yeah, max key this way as well. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't super attack before we super. Perfect. Ooh, I missed 2. But let's see. 1 health bar is 120 million. So let's see. And we're pretty much at exactly 4 full health bars. So let's see how much Gogeta does on his own right now. After using his active still. Okay, 160 million with the first super attack. Okay, 26. So the other one was 6. Ooh. Almost a full health bar with Gogeta. That's pretty good. Okay, now Goku's turn. And from the looks of it, we put Vegeta at full attack already. Does make sense, I think. We are fighting for quite a long time already. But now it's gonna be the next rotation is gonna be the crucial one right now, since we don't have like a very safe option to survive a super attack easily. So the best thing probably is going to be put physical Goku in slot 1. Let's use the active skill of Vegeta, since I think I will not be able to use that anymore. How many? 5. That's okay, just changes the amount of things. Okay, we need as many as possible, and from the looks of it, it's gonna be the tech ops here. Ooh, at the end. Okay, we will see how well this goes. Oh, this messed up everything right now. We had so much more key spheres lined up. Okay, let's see how this goes. No super immediately, but the second thing isn't super, so let's see. Goku, come on. Oof. That was a lot of damage. Okay. Currently we are fighting max attack Vegeta. So let's see how this goes. His normals probably don't do as much, but I wouldn't really bet on that. And next turn we also have Limit Breaker Vegeta, who's I don't think able to tank anymore, because his turn, he had 6 turns where he had 30% extra damage reduction, and that's gone already for sure. And that's why I would take him off last time. So let's see. I mean, we are getting very close. If we can do like similar damage with Gogeta next turn, it might not be enough, but it definitely might help us out. From the looks of it, we might need 2 more turns. So we will see how this goes. Okay, we dodge. I mean, normal attacks. I think the normal attacks quite well. So let's see. Okay. Oh, we see also the super attack, so it will be not a surprise. Let's quickly see how high our defense is. 2 million. Might be enough with Gogeta. Type advantage will of course help us out there as well. I guess we can collect as many key spheres with Limit Breaker as well. Ooh, we go for the counter. I totally forgot about that. The counter did insane damage as well. 60 million. And now, can Gogeta maybe finish this actually? Okay, we didn't crit there. I think if we critted that, it would have been, of course, a lot better. Still, Goku might be able to finish this. He should have double super. We still have, I think, one more chance to get a super with SSJ for Gogeta after this. Okay, Vegeta is at about 50 million HP right now, and Goku, I think 2 super attacks from Goku should be enough here. One, here comes the second one, and this should be it. Oh, he survived. Okay. Oh. So Xeno Vegeta, only if he crits. Oh, I hope it's enough. Since I'm not sure if he's able to take a normal actually. Yeah, Xeno Vegeta finishes it, and that's it how you defeat the Giant Ape Mission on the Ultimate Red Zone Goku Stories against Blue Vegeta. If you like the video, give this video a like, of course, and consider subscribing, and leave a comment down below which team you used maybe, or if this was helpful. And that's it for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye.